Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shakira. Thank you so much for joining me today. So in this video, I want to do a back to school makeup look, but I also want to incorporate a little bit of skincare in there. Skincare is really important to me, and I feel like when you're, starting college or going back to school, it's really important to take care of your skin, especially if you are someone that enjoys wearing makeup. I feel like makeup application always just looks so much better when you have a good skincare routine or a good skincare regimen. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you just a simple makeup routine that you can do not really every day, but every other day. But before I do that, I'm also going to share with you guys a little bit of the things that I've been using over the summer for my skincare. So before we get started, I also thought it would be a good idea for me to do an under eye mask. I haven't done one in a long time, and this mask says I have to leave it on for about 30 minutes. So I figured leave the under eye mask on, show you guys some of the products that I've been using for my skincare, and just kind of like talk you guys through it. So this is an Earth Therapeutic Green Tea Hydrogel Under Eye Patch. Has green tea, antioxidant, vitamin complex, aloe vera, cucumber, and chamomile. Alright. And then it says to smooth it down. And under eye mask is definitely something that I recommend when it comes to your skincare. Honestly, I don't do it all the time, and I do have to remind myself, oh, you haven't done an under eye mask in a long time. Alright, so now that the under eye patches are on, I'm going to quickly share with you guys some of the skincare products that I've been using this past summer. Alright, so for cleanser, I've been using this Garnier Skin Active Refreshing Facial Cleanser. I've been using this all summer, and as you can see, it is basically almost done. I like this facial cleanser. It does what it says it does. It's a refreshing facial cleanser, so I would use this in combination with other things to cleanse my face, but I like how this does not dry out my face, but it does a really good job at removing my makeup without making it feel really dry. So along with the cleanser, I've also been using this St. Ives Radiant Skin Pink Lemon and Mandarin Orange Scrub. I highly suggest using scrubs in your skincare routine. It is very important to get rid of that dead skin and to get rid of that dirt and that debris. This is more of like a gentle exfoliate. They have other ones that are a little bit more rougher. I've been using this one for about a month and a half now, and I actually really like it. I feel like since using it, my face and my skin does look more radiant. I don't know if it's because of the citrus or whatever that's in there, but my skin has been really loving this scrub. Another skincare thing I think that is very important is peel off masks. Not a lot of people really talk about peel off masks, but I actually really love them. Here's why. A peel off mask is, I guess you can say, a different way of kind of exfoliating your skin and getting rid of any dead skin. Really good at unclogging your pores. They help to clear them out so that they don't create more pimples and create more dirt or any of that stuff. So I highly suggest, along with doing your other skincare routine, also incorporate peel off masks as well. So I would say I use a peel off mask once a week when my skin feels just a little bit congested. I tend to use a peel off mask along with a cleanser. It just depends on how my skin and how my face is looking that day. And speaking of peel off mask, I definitely suggest you start, using nose strips. Nose strips are a lifesaver. They unclog, your nose. Basically, they peel off those little pores. There's a lot of buildup that happens on the nose, and if you're someone that wears makeup and you notice that your nose is just looking a little caked up, looking a little like it's just not cute, definitely try nose strips. Alright, and then the last thing that I want to mention that I've been using for about maybe 2-3 weeks now, maybe just 2 weeks now, micellar water. And this is the one from Garnier. I have not used micellar water before. I've used micellar cleansing wipes to like wipe off my makeup, but I haven't actually used the actual liquid, and I was sent this to try out, and as you can see, I have been using it. And one thing I really like about my micellar water is that it's gentle on the skin. Like it doesn't feel like it's ripping anything off of my face. It just feels like it's removing the dirt, but also not stripping away those natural oils that's on my face at all. All right, so those are just a few of my skincare products that I have been using to, you know, get my skin and get my face, you know, radiant and smooth or any of that stuff. And I do suggest that if you are entering college or even high school, definitely pick up a skincare routine, because it's not going to be easy. Sometimes you're going to be stressed, you're going to have pimples, you know, sometimes, you know, stuff might happen. It's always such a good idea to start on a good skincare routine while you're in college, so that as you get older, you already have it instilled in you to clean your face. So now I'm just gonna wait until the under eye masks are ready to be taken off, and then we're gonna go straight into the makeup basically. Alright, so I'm back. I took the eye patch off, and I'm not really sure what it did, but I guess, you know, we'll give it a few tries. So I kind of decided I don't want to talk through this video, so I'm going to hand you guys over to the voiceover while I do my face. I'm just not really in the talkative mood right now. So I hope you guys enjoy my voiceover. I'm going to start off by using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I've been using this primer over the last few weeks, and so far I like it. It's not too bad. I'm then going to go in and use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Maple. If you guys have seen my first impressions, you guys know how I feel about this foundation. It is just absolutely the most perfect match for me. I'm going in and I'm just putting on one layer of this foundation. The whole point of this routine is just to have a really nice, subtle base. So I'm going to be very light-handed with the products that I put on my face today. So I'm just doing one layer of this foundation. I'm then just going in with some concealer. You can use any concealer you want. I don't want to look too highlighted, so I did blend two concealers together and got a perfect match. I usually use the LA Pro Girl concealer, and I'm pretty sure that is what I used in this video. I'm then setting my face with a yellow based setting powder. I use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. It's been a while since I used it, and I used it because, like I said, I don't want to look too highlighted. I want to look as natural as possible, and the base is very important to me. I'm then going in with the ColourPop No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder in the shade Dark, and I'm just dusting that all over my face. I'm then going in with the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon. This was the first time I was actually using this brow product, and so far it's not that bad. I enjoyed it. I enjoy having full brows, so if I had to spend time on anything, it would be my brows, and I liked this brow product. It was actually really good. Now for the eyes, I'm doing something super simple. I'm going into the color Culture in the Perception palette, and I'm just dusting that all over my lid. All I want for this eye look is just to create a little bit of dimension and just to really enhance my cheeks, enhance my crease. I'm then going into this e.l.f. Mad for Matte Summer Breeze eyeshadow palette, and I'm just taking this dark brown color all the way almost at the end, and I'm putting that into my crease and then really blending it out. I really want to really define my crease without creating too much of the darkness up there. And then to just make it pop a little bit more, because these shadows are not really that pigmented, I'm going into the dark color in the shadow palette, and I'm just popping that on the outer V of my eye and putting it in my crease. And I'm going on a fluffy crease brush to do this. And as you can see, like, I'm not really trying to do anything too much, but I'm really just trying to define my crease. Now I'm just mixing these two pinky orange colors together and popping that on my lid. And that's just going to really bring it out just a little bit. It literally looks like I'm not doing anything on my eyes, and honestly, that's the point. If you're going for like a natural, simple, quick, you know, something you can do in the morning makeup look, this is something that you can definitely do, because it doesn't really look like you did anything, but you kind of did something, and that is the point of this makeup look. So I'm just building up these two colors, going back in with the crease brush and blending it out, and just making sure that everything just looks soft and effortless. I'm taking this, I think, what was it, L'Oreal mascara, and just, you know, shimmying that on my eyelashes just to make my eyes look a little bit more open. And then, you know, you don't have to do this, but I went in another palette and I just got like this almost red shimmery shade to just pop on top of that other color. You don't have to do this, just that the e.l.f. shadows were not really that pigmented, and I wanted to, I just kind of wanted to have, you know, a little bit more something, so I did this. And I'm just going in and I'm bronzing up my face a little bit, that way it doesn't look too flat. You don't have to do this if you don't want. If you don't have time to bronze, you don't have to do this. I just like to do it. Then I'm just going in with the Shayla Times ColourPop highlighter. I forget what it's called at this moment. And I'm just putting a little bit of that on my cheek. Always gotta highlight. Like, I always gotta highlight. I'm then going into this mini Tarte blush, and it is in the color Fiesta, and I just thought it was such a pretty color. Pretty, just like neutral, natural look. Like, you know me, I don't like to do too much when it comes to my makeup, and I just dust this on my cheeks and kind of all over my face just to give me that flush. Just to give me that flush of color. I'm also popping a little bit of highlight in my tear duct area, just so my eyes can appear to be more open, more brighter. You know, back to school, it could be kind of hard. And then I wanted my lips to be like really, really nude, almost like there's nothing there. So I went in with this Wet n Wild lip liner, and it is in the color Willow. And then I popped a bit of the Balm creamy lip stain on top, and it kind of gave me this really pretty nude lip. Nothing too crazy, nothing too extravagant, and that's basically it. This makeup is super easy and super cute, and I think anyone can rock it for school. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me today. And I wish you guys all good luck if you are about to start school, high school, or college. Good luck, and stay focused, and have a good day. Bye.